Hey everyone, Tom Caffarella here from Cameron Real Estate Group. Today I'm going to be talking about how to use email marketing effectively in your real estate business. I want to start out, by the way, on talking about how to do it the wrong way, right? And most people do it the wrong way because they do it the lazy way, right? And the lazy way of doing it is to sign up for some sort of email marketing service that's going to send out canned newsletters, right? That's crap. Nobody wants that, right? Nobody reads them. Nobody likes them. People hit spam. People don't read them and they get annoyed, right? So if your goal is to just annoy the buyers and sellers that you're working with, continue to buy email marketing templates from these companies and they'll get annoyed and they won't do any good. If you want to do it the right way, it's going to take a little bit more effort, but the return on investment is going to be so much bigger that I promise you it's going to be worth it. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to email marketing is that the emails have to be video. People do not want to consume anything that's not video nowadays, right? Video is everywhere. Video is on Facebook. Video is in email format. Video is in so many different formats. People want video. They want to see you. They want to hear you. I hate shooting videos. Like I'm shooting this video right now. I don't want to shoot this video, but I know that video is the number one right now, and that's not going to change. So you either have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to force yourself to get comfortable on video or fall behind everybody who is getting comfortable, forcing themselves to get comfortable using video. So you have to use video. The second thing is it has to be educational, right? You have to provide value to whoever you're sending your videos to, right? So it has to be something that they are interested in, right? So if you send them a fall newsletter about how many properties you sold, they don't care, right? They don't care about you, right? They care about themselves. And so you have to deliver a video message on something that they care about, something that they want to learn about, something that will impact their life and something they want to see. So for example, right now, I am shooting a video to you as a real estate agent, on how to use email marketing in your business because I know you as a real estate agent want to hear about it. Now, if I'm working with a buyer, I'm going to send a completely different email sequence. And we have these email sequences already recorded for the real estate agents within our company. But as an example, instead of sending out a canned message about the 4th of July or Thanksgiving, you're going to want to send out a video on how to get pre-approved or how to get the best rates as a buyer. Or you're going to want to send out a video on how to make sure that you get your offer accepted as a buyer or as a seller, the top 10 tips to make sure that you get the highest price on your property. And so just very simple. Again, it's all about knowing who the person that's going to be watching these videos is going to be and delivering them with valuable content that you want to see. So the next important thing, if you're going to be sending out these videos, is you need to have a tracking mechanism in place to determine who's clicking on and watching the videos. Because in order to be effective, you need to make sure that you're following up with the people who are watching the videos that you're sending. So anytime that you send out an email sequence via video, you want to have the ability to see who opened your email, which is cool to see because you'll know who's actually who's actually opening the email. But more importantly, you're going to want to see who actually clicked on and who watched the video, because those are going to be the people that you're then going to follow up with because you know that is a captive audience, okay? The other important thing is you have to make sure that you're hitting the right length. So there's a right length and a wrong length in terms of videos, right? So if you send out a video that's 20 seconds long, it's not going to be long enough. You're not going to be able to say much in 20 seconds. If you send out a video that's 40 minutes long, you're probably not going to be able to capture the attention of the person. So in this world today that we live in, video is number one, but the other thing that's important is that we only have so much time to grab somebody's attention. So typically you want these videos to be anywhere from 3 minutes in length to 10 minutes in length. The videos also have to be targeted. And when I say targeted, I mean you have to be sending the right message to the right person, right? So if you're working with buyers and sellers, you're going to want to segment that list. Because if you're sending your buyers an email about how to get top dollar for their home, it's not going to resonate with them. They're going to click spam, they're going to unsubscribe, they're going to get annoyed. So you have to make sure that if you have an email list, if you have a database of buyers, you have a database of sellers, that you're sending very specific videos to very specific lists. And the more specific that you can segment your list, the more that person is going to be likely to open that video, the more likely you're going to be able to engage them, the bigger ROI you're going to get. And you can take that to the complete extreme. And I actually was on a phone call the other day with somebody out in South Carolina, and where he works in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, he worked specific condo complexes. So he's got a video sequence, and this is how detailed he gets. I'm not recommending doing this, but I'm saying how detailed you can get and how much the ROI is. What he does is he creates a different video sequence for different condo complexes. So the condo complexes that he targets might be between 200 and 300 units, and on average, he's listing 50% of all of the sales in that particular building. So he will do videos on those specific buildings so that he's the expert in that specific building. Now, I'm not saying you have to get that crazy and that targeted with it, but the first step would be definitely segmenting in between buyers and sellers. And the last thing, you have to make sure, if you are sending out any marketing message, that it has what we call a call to action. And a call to action is what you want that person to then do, right? So if you don't have a call to action and you just keep on sending out educational videos that people like, typically they're not going to do anything. But let's say that you're sending them out to buyers and the goal is for you to set face-to-face appointments with those buyers. What you want is at the end of every video to have a call to action to say, and if you're interested in looking, if you're looking to buy a property and you'd like to meet with me one-on-one, you can go to www.bookwithtom.com and set up a free, no obligation, 20-minute phone conversation or one-on-one meeting, however you want to do it. But you always need to have that call to action at the end, or else they won't take any action. And so, speaking of call to actions, if you want more information on email marketing in general, how I use it and how it gets me great ROI, I've got much more to say on the topic, but again, as I know, I've got to keep my videos between 3 and 10 minutes. So if you want more information on this topic, I've created a longer video that goes into more detail. And you can get that by going to www.workingwithinvestors.com. So if you go to www.workingwithinvestors.com, it'll take you to a one-page landing page, and you can put in your name and your email. I'll send you more information about how to use email marketing in your business, and I'll also give you free access to my completely free private Facebook group that will allow you to ask additional questions on any topic related to real estate that you want. So once you get access to the private Facebook group by putting in your name and your email at www.workingwithinvestors.com, you're going to be able to go into the Facebook group and you can put in any question at any time. So if you have a question about a video that you shot, or what technology that you should be using in order to shoot good videos, or what email marketing software to send them out, you can go into that Facebook group, type in your question, and I will personally respond to you within 24 to 48 hours. So again, go to www.workingwithinvestors.com, put in your name, put in your email, and I'll get you more great content.